Is y'all on the prowl? Is y'all even looking? Y'all looking? You can't be looking. You'll lose your eyes. Ain't that right, Buck? Buck, they have a cartoon called How Buck Lost His Eyes. Ain't that right? We ain't going to tell that right. And it'll be by the grace, too. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? He like, Buster, he trying to figure Buster. By that grace. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? So y'all trying to get, we on the look. We on the prowl. What y'all just doing? What y'all just be doing? Y'all just be laying around there just looking, just walking past girls at school? Ain't nothing going on. Anybody think about no? What y'all, I mean, y'all ain't, you thinking. You homeschooler. You can't do too much thinking, ain't right. He had to go look in the cabinet. Go look in the food pantry. But yeah, y'all try to, y'all in the market? What's up? You in the market? You ain't looking? Nothing? He ain't looking. We got to work with Zayman. All right, hey, that don't talk. What's wrong with you? Is it the ear? You hear stuff? No, it's the girls. Huh? It's the girls. You said no to girl? It's the girl. It's a girl? No, it's the girl. Oh, it's the girl. Something wrong with them. They not my type? They not your, are they ugly? Okay. It got to be one more type out now. It can't be. All of them can't be ugly. All of them can't be ugly now. You probably need to get you a couple of these and get a pair of glasses on top of them. It can't be all that. Please don't tell me all of the women in the world is ugly ain't my type now. He sound like some of these our kids here. He ain't far off now. He ain't far off now. Like, daughter not far off. We got something in here. It ain't some grown one talk like that too now. I don't know what these guys get that stuff from, man, please. Man, look here, breathing fog of mirror. That's your type. Some of y'all ain't gonna listen. Some of y'all, as y'all keep growing, you're gonna see the mirror and things gonna change. So don't try to be too picky. I heard a guy tell the fella too, it was two fellas around here before, one still, all that talking, yeah, man, I like, man, and I like that, and man. Hey, he said, what wrong? He said, y'all got nothing sick, folks. He said, what y'all doing? They said, shut them down. He said, what you think they want? They said, we want Mendigo. He said, y'all got to drop y'all standard. He said, y'all got ugly. Listen, then they talking. I ain't never say I was all that. I know what I said. He done chomped them out. Man. But he reduced them. Oh, they had, man, them guys were talking about, they were gun. Who was out there? Man, we was in the vestibule, we was on Latonia. Who was out there? Man, listen, he put a Ginzu, now he had Ginzu cut through can, cut a pen and shit. He put that Ginzu on them jokers. They was just going what they want. Yeah, my type. I stuck a mirror on their nose. This your type. Once you see that mirror fog up, that's yours. I'm trying to tell you, I'm about to come these kind of, and see, this is the thing too, the older you get, what you talking about you can get, you ain't gonna be able to find that. That'd be hard to find. It'd be hard. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Y'all hear me? I'm trying to tell you now. The older y'all get now, them days you can pull when you like 19 and 20, there's a lot of stuff you can require. 20, 21, 25, 26. Man, you hitting 47,100. No. Man, listen. You know these guys gonna start looking for their women at? In the obituary. Y'all gotta slow down, man. Isn't that right? Shoot, man, I'm trying to tell you. Time done changed, man. Y'all be looking at him. Y'all can I get amen? Why my amen coming up down? I was saying, that's right, tell them that. I'm trying to help them out. They be sitting right here thinking they still chart market. Man, these women start sending all that gray and stuff. They know if it grew up here, it's on them fell down there too now. Man, pull that pan down. She's like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just like the one you used to know. Ain't that right? I'm thinking so rank it up, she started chestnut roasting on an open fire. That man told me, where's all these Christmas songs from? I don't even believe in Christmas. She said, all right. She said, from the look of things, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Y'all got to tighten up. Listen, I don't know. I think they put something in my glasses. Because I don't usually act like this. Y'all know, my neighbor talk like this. You don't need to talk like this. Y'all know that. Hey, would you talk like this? I'm trying to help him. But no, we y'all have to change. See, y'all got my young guys sitting here. They sitting around here waiting, don't know what they waiting for. Then they be around here trying to play pocket pool later. Y'all let me tell you something. Ain't nothing made better for a man than a woman. Now, I'm telling you now, I tell anybody now, a man, I have the utmost highest respect for a man that said he ain't gonna take a wife, don't do it. But now I'm gonna have to watch you serving now. You're gonna be a prayer warrior now. I'm trying to see you now. There are times you're gonna be praying, you're gonna be serving. I'm looking at whole quotation, that whole book now. I ain't looking for no verse to be missed. I'm just telling you, I'm running backward. I mean, you ain't doing that now. You gotta do a lot of reading. Read. I mean, man, you just quote. I'm telling you, you just a quoting Sefer. You know, all right. Same thing. I'm trying to help y'all out. Let me tell you something. This help y'all out here about men and women. Don't put yourself in a situation and then put yourself into failure. Because it is a beautiful way. Either it's a beautiful way with somebody, it's a beautiful way without. Because he has certain people he designate with that baraka, with that gift, the benefit to where they work in a different setting. Like you see Shaul, you see his knowledge. The knowledge that man had, but you don't find any rights with him and a wife. He chose to give himself, he told you, he said one could serve Elohim better than he that have one. But that's your whole end when you try to do it. Some people say, well, it's just me and I just don't want nobody. Don't do that to yourself. Because that way you'll start manipulating yourself in your mind, and when you start manipulating yourself, you're not being honest. There's a lot of things you can do. That's what people do. It's mind manipulation. Okay. I know something. You can manipulate yourself into things. Don't talk you out of something he made for you. Now, he made a woman for a man. He made a man for a woman. Don't let nobody fool you. I know people now that these folks in here that not married. How many of y'all like to let these trade and let them folk have that gift? And that right? So you like to give them your gift. I tell them, I like to give you my gift. And I take your liberty. I show what to do with it. Ain't that right? So y'all really just think about what you're doing. Like I said, when you do it, don't because sometimes you do it out of, all men ain't no good dog, all women hoes and be, and that's not correct. I don't believe in it. I don't even believe in it. I won't let no man talk to me about no foolishness like that. Cause I know you talking fool. That foolish talk. That foolish talk. You ain't even met every woman to know that. When you say it, you got to include your mama, your sister, your grandmama, everybody else in that kind of stuff. So accept it. No, you can't accept them now. You can't exempt them. You got to leave all in that basket, and you don't put them in a teat. They got to leave them in the teat. It's just, I think what happens is really learning self. That was something I got to do. I kind of did in the process of transitioning. For me, and I'll be honest with y'all about it. With me, I was transitioning. I had a lot of offers and different things coming, but where I was, I went over sex, but I had gotten over the fact of just being with somebody. And I think what happens sometimes with people get caught up with I need to be with somebody type things, or I look odd, I feel odd. If you're not good with yourself, you're still not going to be with somebody, because you live a life and you're not. I live with. I want to get about probably 3 years, maybe 2 years or no. I sat there probably about 4 times or so. So I put a lot of time in chat. And you realize you could dissolve and go. You got to look at how did y'all were living, you were going because you just learned how to make a life around something, whether or not you're not fully sold into it or not. And it's mind manipulation. You manipulate yourself. You just kind of live and you just go. I like being who I am. I like being, if I don't want to be there, I'm telling you about me, I ain't going. I don't stop my car and pull over by no curve and think, man, should I go home? I'm going home. I'm mashing that gas. I'm coming where I'm coming. If anything wrong, you got to go. I'm good with myself. When I tell you about being good with yourself and knowing what you are doing and which direction you're going and what suits you, that's what I did when I got her. I realized I need a square. That's what I did. I got a square because I got around like Tupac. So I was rolling. I was around like a wheel. I was rolling. So I needed a square. That did. You know what I'm saying? I need to get it right on all 4 corners. I said I just needed that change because where I was going, what I was trying to do was different. She'll tell you with everything. They said, well, why you chose her? I let her listen to what I would listen to. In the midst of me, I was shacking up, and I, had other girls I talked with and dealt with, because I ain't trying to, but it was, a lot of women were interested in me. But my mind was still somewhere else. That really didn't satisfy me, because I still looked at it was something I was trying to do. I couldn't talk to any of them about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how do you talk to somebody about something that you're still trying to figure out yourself? That's a complexity, but you know it's something yearning. I would talk to my friends now. I started crying. I said, I be telling you, I just started crying. We laugh and we talk, have fun. I say something serious, and before I know it, it keep going. That thing, no matter, I just started crying, I'm not right. I'm not right. And they try to tell me, no, man, you're a good nigga. They were like, they trying to talk me out of it, come out of that, what you're doing. And like it's a depression. But it wasn't no depression. I was just I was tired. And I let her listen to what I would listen to. I didn't let nobody know what I would listen to. I would listen to the pastor who I came from under before I started the ministry. And the things he was saying, really intrigued me. It had me questioning a lot of things and watching a lot of stuff. And it made me really start considering about my soul. That know you not, the unrighteous shall not inherit. And I fell on, I covered a lot of that. I covered a lot of that drunkenness, man, that whoremonger, that fornicate, even that thing. That was me. And and I was trying to give extra money to church. I was trying to serve on prison ministry. And I hear that thing ring, you couldn't inherit it. You can't get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's such were some of you. And I couldn't get to that point where, how do I get to that were some of you? Because that was still me. I would hear that, and such were some of you. I couldn't get that point. I was looking at, I'm still that person. So one night she was at my apartment, and I had just said, you know what? I put a tape. I said, I want you to listen to something. I went in my bedroom. I said, I put this on. I gave it to Bob. I said, I want you to listen to something. I let her listen to it, and I went in my bedroom. And I sat in there for a while. I figured it should be over. I walked out of my bedroom. I looked. She had her head back on the couch. She just had the Bible in her lap. She was just crying. She said, we're in the wrong thing. I said, that's what I needed right there. I said, somebody else could hear what I hear. That was the thing that sold me on them, I've seen women, women, I ain't say all women the same, but at the end of the day, for me, you got to look at somebody who care about their soul. I tell anybody, they say, oh, women don't. That's not true. Because I didn't meet her on the side that I was going. I was on the other side, and she was a square, but she wasn't on the right path. But I knew what I was hearing. I knew what I was going to have to do. And if I was going to interlock my life with somebody, I want to make sure they cared about their soul. So I tell people, a lot of times people get people, but I'm going to tell you something, man. When a person cares about their soul, it's some limitation to what they'll do. It's some limits to where you'll go. Okay, I'm trying to tell you now, people get people. I just ain't got that confidence in people like that. I don't know how people do it. I tell anybody, they got somebody, you ain't got nothing. I had a friend of mine, he was married. He always tell me he ain't cheating on their wife. Man, he kept them books and the magazines. He kept them books and them tapes. I didn't say that. I was the type of person, I just watch you. Oh, he'll tell me, man, I'm cheating on my wife. He'll have them books and he'll kept them videotapes. I tell me like myself, wow, interesting. Thinking what your wife think about them books and them tapes? I know people, old lady, take them to strip clubs and all like that. Even out in the street, I don't know about no stuff like that. I tell them, I ain't comfortable with you taking me to no strip club. I don't know what you're trying to do. What's your angle? I know these guys now, I know folk, people do that stuff. That's that square life. I don't know what y'all got going on. That's a little different than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more secretive and smarter than that. I never let your wife take you to no strip club. Something wrong with you. She check. I don't know. I mean, everybody, I know they say, folks watching you. You know what I'm saying? They're paying attention. You open up a door, and I got to look on what you looking for me to reciprocate. What I got to do? I got to take you somewhere in Johnson's area. Well, some joke gonna slap you across your cheek with a dome? No, man, no. So I ain't gonna take it. If I'm gonna go on my own, you go. Don't you come back here. If I go on the man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Now listen, everybody got to pay their light. That's where I'm old school. So some stars say, no, I don't know how to. This is a new thing now. This is a new thing now where folk go take them to strip club, the women take them. I saw somebody looking at him, that's your thing. That's what you do. I don't know what you're doing. That's crazy. I ain't no girl. I'm not taking no. Man, I ain't take no girl no lane show. No, we're not doing that, man. Lanes all dangling around in there. No, I can't be caught up in here. Folks snapping pictures. No, it's not right. But I mentioned last night on the show, and I tell people about there has to be lines. that define us as men and have to define us. So I know my key someone, they not all. I know they have that. It's a resentment get preaching. That's fine, because men gonna have that. That I'm getting what man is. It ain't about how much man you are. It's about making sure you understand how to operate and function as a man. And when you can get information from somebody with a little more experience to help you kind of become better and enhance what you're doing, learn how to take that and grow. I mean, I couldn't be the man I was with one for people with better experience. I read a book, I teach from people with more experience than I got. There's no way I can have more than they know. There's no way. They already live. They already done what I'm trying to achieve. They've achieved it. So it don't make sense for me to fight what came before me when it's saying, listen, the road you traveling, I already went that way. You might want to try to get you another direction. And a lot of times, people wind up keeping themselves in a lot of hurts, a lot of misery. You ain't never happy because it's the way you made your life with a lot of complexity. The same thing when I watch y'all know why y'all miserable. You make your life miserable. You travel down a miserable road. Y'all say I be miserable all the time. Y'all say I be, ooh. Bro, you had to pick me up the other day. Man, I don't do no stuff like that. Shoot, but I had a house sitting up there, done there underwater. Y'all don't know how I about $350,000. Finished clothes. You saying that? And that's when I started crying. Man, y'all be crying about $20, $30. Man, that's the least of my problem. Man, I can't help but to win. Y'all know who I serve. I be trying to help these folks out all the time. Man, I see y'all joke, y'all be on cried out, quit, fainted. That's where you at. He told you, see, you faint the day of adversity. Your strength is small. I be the wrong person. I can't lose. Even when I lose, I win. Because I keep my eye on the prize. I don't never keep my eye on stuff. I keep my eye on the prize. Things are just an additive. I don't let stuff get me out like that.